started day before this already to test the pack rafts. We wanted to test the height straps that we can get loose when we capsize. So we did spend one evening at our local lake, just capsizing the boat, getting out of the boat, making self-rescue, a little bit getting know to the new raft, and yeah, it works really nice. So I can show you the difference about these rafts. So Katja has here the whitewater deck. So here is the white pipe inside this one, and she's going to put that skirt on, and the skirt goes here, and this is really watertight. It doesn't get much water inside. Katja has here the self-bearer seat, so it's a little bit higher up, so she can get a better position than the regular seat, and because she's so short. So this is the warmest option and usually recommended in the Nordic countries and cold waters. So here is the self-bailer. You can see the difference with the self-bailer is that there is no deck, and the secret is that it has holes here in the bottom. So if there goes some water inside here, everything goes out also. This is the colder option, and the cold doesn't come from the water inside the boat. It comes because you don't have the deck here. Because if you have the black deck here, it gets all the sun, and your body warm is going to stay inside there. You don't get the wind, so it's much warmer because of that. But I'm lucky I live in Finland. This is really warm country, so I think I'm going to maybe be okay with this self-bailer. We can see. I did choose the self-bailer because I hate when I get the water inside the raft and I have to empty it all the time. And it's much easier to go inside the raft and out. So I think this can be more suitable for me. But I don't have any experience yet with this one, so we have to check it out. But yeah, let's go paddle some Pussy River there. Alright, we are now here in our local river. This goes through our city Turku, and in the flood time there is some small rapids, but not now. So this is just flat water. It's a good place to train paddling techniques and getting used to the new raft. So yeah, I have now the high straps here, and I'm pretty comfortable now with those, and this changed my paddling position completely, because I used to have my legs straight. Now I have my backrest a little bit more front, so it's almost in the middle of the raft. So the central gravity point is more in the center, and okay, and when I get some stuff in the cargo fly system, the internal cargo system what Alpacka has, then I have a much more, again, the weight in the middle and down. It's much lower than when you have the backpack in the front. And the idea is that I have the expedition bow bag, so I can put here the stuff what I need in the day, like lunch, some snacks, maybe some clothes if I need camera, stuff like that. It's a waterproof bag. And yeah, then I can have all the rest of my stuff, I hope, inside the raft, and I can see much better over this, because if I have backpack here, I can't see it so good in front. Especially it's a problem with Katja, because she's 150 centimeters short, And another issue, if you capsize in the rapid, it's really difficult to turn your raft right side. But when you have the cargo fly system, it's really easy to flip the raft around and make a self-rescue. So basically it's much more fun to have the cargo fly. And if you know that you have to make some jumping and carry your stuff, of course you can put your backpack in the front and attach in there, no problem. So I think it's no-brainer to take the cargo fly. If you can choose that option, do it. All right, let's paddle a little bit. Oh, that was class 7 greatest. Greetings to Johan. Here in Turku. This is our beautiful hometown, and we had a shitload of big birds here. So this is a party town. Actually here is shitload of students, and I'm actually one of those. I think I have maybe my last year going on in my school, University of Applied Science, and yeah, now it's the student party time. It's Thursday, so there is like 40,000 students in here partying. Right, we did paddle here a few kilometers to our city center, and we have the same distance back, or of course to the car. And I feel the Gnarwhal is really good paddle. I really love it already. I haven't tested this one in the rapid, obviously, but I tested Sion's similar raft this summer, so I know it's really good in there also. But can't wait to get to the rapid and have some real white water. Tomorrow is Friday, and we are going with Katja maybe to find some rapid. So maybe I can do a video there and tell you more about the cargo fly system. Yeah, let's see you there. Okay.
Hello.
I didn't want to take a video, but I just accidentally did push the button. So hello, we are now in Liesjärvi National Park. Let's hike to the camping place. Okay, so here is Katja's new Hyperlight Mountain Gear backpack, Porter 5400, and Katja's backpack is like 500 euros with this stuff sack, and
Was it that much?
yeah, and
Better be good. I'm gonna say it's good even if it's not.
it's better to be good, yeah. So Ortlieb Extreme something 170 liter. Katja's backpack is 85 liters. My one is 1.15 kilos, and Katja's backpack is 1.4 kilos. So it's strange, but my backpack is bigger and lighter, and it's also waterproof. Downside of my backpack is I don't have the hip belt here, so it's not so good in back. And actually, when you don't have the hip belt, it's a little bit tippy on the back. You don't have the same balance, so you usually want to put the heavier stuff in the bottom of the bag maybe. Okay, so here is the lake. We are going to paddle this tomorrow, and we are going to Savilahti. It's 1.1 kilometer, so we are really near. Not much hiking, but I can get small taste what's to carry this huge backpack. And another downside with this backpack is that there is basically no way to put any external things hanging on there. So I'm not quite sure if it's suitable for packrafting trips where I have to hike longer distances, but I think it's perfect for this kind of small trips. And actually most of our trips are usually like this one, so I think it's a good buy for that price. Okay, but let's hike to the place where we can pitch up our tents. Quite nice forest here. So I have been walking now 1 kilometer, and I can feel that this backpack isn't so nice in my back. It's a little bit painful to carry it. So maybe my 90 euro backpack isn't as good as Katja's 500 euro backpack. Yeah, but it's maybe good for the short hiking trips. And it's a waterproof, so it's a nice thing to have. Sorry?
And traveling.
Yeah. For traveling also it's really nice. For example, going to the airplane with this one. Yeah, why not? Okay, we got the rain here just when we came here, but just a small rain, and I was packing so fast that I did forget my shell jacket home and sleeping pad. So lucky me, it's a quite soft place to sleep here. I'm not going to die. But I can show you now. So we have the shelter. I have my big backpack there. I have all the clothes and stuff. I don't have the food and the pot. Katja has those. But I have almost like everything what I need, like 1 week trip. So I can show you how to put these all in the cargo fly. If you have the cargo fly system, you usually want the backpack without the frame, because you want to put the backpack inside the raft also. And if it has the frame, it could be possible that it doesn't fit there. So that's why I bought the Ortlieb backpack, because there's no frame. I can roll it a really small space and it goes inside the raft. But I can show you that later. Okay, the raft came with 2 these bags. You can see in the Gnarwhal they have a huge bag. So I can put almost all my stuff in one bag actually. And here is the clip. So you can see there is the both parts of the clip here. So this part we have to put inside the tube, and it's about in this place. There is a strap where I can put this one on. Let's do it. Okay, that was really easy to put on. You can actually see here in the raft, here is this black thing. So the strap is in the other side of that round black thing. And yeah, it was like 5 seconds to put it there. But we are packing the stuff tomorrow morning, and now we are spending the night here. So I can show you tomorrow how to put the bags there. Wow, we have some sport drinks with us, and I have here actually, you can see my big ass knife. I made it myself. It's like a leuku, really big one. And then I have the this Finnish vintage axe, and I'm going to sell these. And I was first thinking about my friend Tobbe, or is it Tubbe? Maybe you would like to buy those. I could sell the knife and the axe for you. What do you say? Okay, now I can show you what I can put inside the raft to these bags. And I have here a lot of stuff. For example, axe and tent.
Patrick.
And so the basic rule is when you pack these bags that you have always soft things in the outer layer. When you put the bag here, it would be nice to have the weight balance in the front, in the bow of the raft. But the main thing is that you have the soft thing here, because if you have something really hard or sharp in here and you hit this raft in something, it makes a hole here really easily. So for example, I have the axe, and but I have my big knife, big stove, everything. Those are a little bit not sharp baby, but hard. So if I have like a corner of big stove here, it can make a hole to the raft really easy. Okay, let's put some stuff in here. So I'm really So this is what I'm most concerned of. I have the axe mask because of course this axe is really sharp and it's not good to put inside. I know some stupid people, they put dartboards inside the raft. Okay, so we have to put something around this. I have this. Okay, I have this sheath. It's like a liner inside my sleeping bag. So I can put that one. I have my Fjällräven. They didn't give me this jacket, I did buy it from with more money. Fjällräven Canada jacket. I love this hipster jacket. So I can feel that it's almost okay. It's hard from here. So I can put this back. Here I have some clothes. I put this one first. Go. That one first. And now when I can feel that this was hard in that direction, I'll put this one next. Alright, so now I can feel it's really soft in every place. Alright. It's a little bit boring to show everything what I pack. Thank you, Katja. He was my cameraman. So basically I have the all the eating stuff, tent, clothes, sleeping bag. No sleeping bag because I did forget it home, and actually I used 2 Gnarwhal seats to sleeping bag and it worked okay. So I'm going to pack all those inside. I can put the complete list in my blog. I have stuff in here. It's actually good to have a little bit air in there also, I think. Maybe I could even scoop some air. When you roll this over a few times, so like a dry bag. Well, you can see there is a lot of air, so it helps also to this, and I can try if there is something hard or sharp there. I can't find anything. So I'm using this first time, so I'm an expert. Because this is here back, I think that this bag, this side goes first, so there's more balance in front. So when I grab it out from the boat, I can take it from there. But I'm not sure. You can always test the balance things yourself and how it works for you. But anyway, I'm going to put it this way. And of course you have here all the stuff you don't need in the day during moving. And if you have the bow bag in the bow, then you can put there all the lunch stuff and maybe some clothes, camera and the gears what you need during the day. Because if you have to take something from here, you have to deflate the whole boat, open the chipper to get it from here. So I really recommend to buy the bigger expedition bag. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, I can feel the clip here, and click. It doesn't so difficult. And I did try that. These both bags are almost like similar weight. Because if you have heavier bag in the other side and lightweight bag in the other side, then you're not in balance again. And this is actually really important because it's much more fun to paddle with the raft. There is everything in balance and everything is working. And safer, of course. Okay, then this one goes here, and it's easy to find the place. I take in the left hand the clip from the bag, and I can see here the black circle, and there I can find another clip. I can actually have a room to put both hands in here and click. So now it's secured, and next thing is that I have this frameless backpack. I don't want any dirt inside the tubes, so I clean that one. Then I can just roll this one. For example, like this. So this is 1.15 kilos and goes really nice roll, but it doesn't so nice to carry. So this goes easily here in the back. Here's actually one loop inside the raft, and I can attach that one there. And you can come here. I can actually show it. Here's this kind of loop here, and with some kind of straps you could attach things there, so it's not moving there. But that's so small, and we are only paddling on the lakes, so I think it's going to be okay. This is really closed. And one more warning: when you put something inside here, don't open the zipper completely, and be careful that you don't bend it too much, because you can break the tight zip. It's really durable, but if you are giving a lot of violence, you can break it also easily. So these Alpacka rafts can take a lot of beating in the river. They're really durable rafts, But when you have the bags there in the tube, you should be careful, especially when you're in the land, dry land. Almost every time I have seen or heard that somebody had a puncture on the boat, it came from dragging the boat into dry land. Because now when you have the heavy tubes there and the heavy bags, they can have so much friction from the ground. And I recommend, if you have to carry it, have a partner helping you, so please ask your friend to carry your raft and you can make some cooperation with the carrying. Nice day to go paddling. It's raining a little bit.
Always a good day to go back up.
Yeah, that's true. No excuses.
Yes. I have to throw some more air.
Can you help with me, my back?
Of course, we have to help Patrick.
Well, you can't get me a honey from a bone. Can't get no loving. Why your
Okay, we
man
have
is
Gnarwhal Porno
gone.
here.
You
Yeah, three
can't
different Gnarwhals.
get water
Two self-tailers.
from a dry well.
Are you happy now? I am happy. Oh! Good thing about riding with the hood is I stay really warm in here.
Woman, she got a rambling mind. You can't get water from a dry well.